Tonight on KOMUH's Friday Night Fever, CMAC showdowns dominate the map. Rockbridge faces Smith Cotton. Battle tries to bounce back against Cap City. And Helias looks to go 2-0 against Hickman. Plus, Blair Oaks faces Lutheran North in a Show Me State Classic, and much more right now on KOMUH's Friday Night Fever. It's week 2 FNF, jumping right in with a conference battle at Battle. Spartans hosting Cap City on Como's north side. And on the opening kickoff, how about this for a statement? Keelan Horn all the way, 90-plus yards it looks like. They can't catch him. 6-0 battle right out of the chute. And then it's Ricky Dunn time. We told you about him at 6 o'clock. Dunn making magic happen, taking a 4th-and-1 play, 47 yards for the touchdown. Battle on top 12-7, but Cap City answered every single call. Long run by Jalen Thomas. He's going to score and make it 19-12 Cap City. And then Cap City goes deep. How about this for a balanced offense? Jordan Gantz for the deep touchdown from Hayden Carroll. Cavaliers up 26-18. Cap City would end up winning this game, but look at this insane catch by Keelan Horn. What a grab, snagging it. Could be play of the week next week. But Cap City wins. That's their second victory, 2-0. That matches their win total in program history entering the year. What a way to start week 2 of Friday Night Fever. And the CMAC fun doesn't stop there. 6 of the 7 teams in the conference face one another in league play tonight. Maybe the biggest game in all of mid-Missouri this evening. Helias and Hickman Crusaders trying to start 2-0. This quickly became the Corbin Fisher show. How about the spin move, making something out of a busted play? It's a first down and would set up a Helias field goal. Second quarter, Crusaders driving. It's Fisher punching it in from short yardage. 10-0 Helias. Next Crusader drive, it's Fisher taking the handoff for another touchdown. Crusaders ran for 150 yards in the first half alone, and the fans that made the trip north were loving it. Special teams pushed Helias over the top. Logan Montoya with his second block punt of the game. Great field position leads to this. Brady Rush scores on the next play. Helias shuts out Hickman 41-0. More CMAC. New Rockbridge coach Matt Perkins looking for his first career win in green and gold. Rockbridge already up 7-0. Smith Cotton slows down their offense. Coverage sack there of Sam Kaiser, but the Bruins get creative. 3rd and 24, hook and ladder time. Kaiser to Steven Gibson to Thomasak Johnson, 48-yard touchdown. Perk loves it. Bruins fired up. They're up 14-0. And then it's Kaiser with that beauty of an arm. A dart, 56 yards to Drevin Seaman. Rockbridge has outscored Smith Cotton 140-0 in their last 3 meetings. 49-zip the final tonight. Tolton hosting Putnam County. Blazers on their high horse after a week 1 win. First quarter, Blazers going for it on 4th and 6. The quarterback, Jake Ryan, to his younger brother. Touchdown for the sophomore Sam Ryan, 7-0 Tolton. Final play of the first quarter, Jake Ryan launches it deep, this time for James Lee. 57-yard connection all the way down to the 15. I think Tolton's found their quarterback, don't you? Next play, it's Ryan hitting Joshua Gooch on the slant. Blazers up 14-0, but Putnam County came all the way back and a late touchdown wins it for them, 34-29. Northern Boone County Pride on the line tonight at Centralia as the Panthers tried to follow up their surprising week 1 win over Mexico with a second straight upset. Hallsville traveling to Centralia. These two combined for 74 points in last year's district semifinals. First-year starting quarterbacks, the story tonight. Hallsville's Colton Nichols getting it done with his legs. We speed it up to show you he goes 72 yards. H-Town up 6-0. Then Nichols making the play through the air with some help from Isaac Stinson. Look at that throw. Look at that catch. Hallsville touchdown would come moments later. H-Town up by 12, but Centralia took over from there. It's their first-year starter, Cullen Bennett to Jack Romine. Centralia down just 6, and after tying it up, Braylon Whistler punches through. Centralia has the lead, and the Panthers with a statement win, 26-20. How about that one? Boonville traveling to Marshall. The Pirates offense ran through receiver Dakota Troost in all aspects. Takes the direct snap here for his second touchdown of the first quarter. 14-0 Pirates. Marshall's first play of the next series, Christian Tatum bobbles the pass. Eli Stock picks it off. Pirates in business again. They give it back to Truce, again on the Wildcat. His third touchdown of the first quarter. And then Boonville gets the ball right back again, recovering off that little pooch kick. Drake Cottrell jumps on it. That led to another Pirate TD as Boonville wins going away 42-6. Blair Oaks and Lutheran North tonight in Wardsville. That's a heavyweight fight if I've ever seen one. 9 state championships between those two programs. And the Falcons in their home opener looking to start the season 2-0. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. We always talk about Blair Oaks' offense. Their defense made the difference tonight. Bryson Varner forces the fumble. Holden Brand recovers. That's a scoop and score. 44 yards for the big man. Falcons get on the board with their defense, 7-0. Second quarter, here comes the defense again. 4th and goal. They get the stop. That keeps the game 7-0 Falcons. And in the second half, the offense gets going. Dylan Hare using his legs as he so often does. 17 yards, 14-0. Blair Oaks shuts out Lutheran North 35-0. That's a statement. Herman football celebrating their 50th anniversary, and original team member Mark Southman had the coin toss, and the Bearcats put on a show. Trenton Lampkin connecting with Parker Anderson on the move, 7-0, and the Bearcat fans in neon shining brightly. Second quarter, Bearcats driving, Anderson on the carry, the hurdle inside the 5. He would score 3 plays later, and Anderson doing it on both sides of the ball, sacking his counterpart, Tabor Gray. How often do you see a QB on QB sack? Herman wins big. They are 2-0. Former Rockbridge head coach Van Venata now leading Macon, taking on North Callaway. All Tigers in this one. Maurice Magruder takes it in from short yardage, 21-0, Macon up at the half. Third quarter, Macon now on the move again. Michael Lanier hits Brian Carpenter on the slant. Big gain, over 20 yards. Down on the goal line, 4th and goal from the 1. Lanier is going to keep it himself and score. Macon is 2-0, beating North Callaway 33-0. Fayette taking on Houston at Central Methodist Stadium in Fayette. Early in the game, Houston scores first as Dakota James goes right up the middle for the touchdown, 8-0. Fayette now down 16-0. Second quarter, Wyatt Hughes keeps it on the option, and he's in for another Houston touchdown. Towards the end of the first half, Fayette gets it going. Ben Wells for the only Fayette touchdown of the game, 24-6 Houston, and head coach Mike Thompson not pleased as his team gets blown out 46-6. Let's go to the scoreboard. In a Week 1 loss, the Southern Boone Eagles showed offensive promise. 42 points in that loss to Odessa, and a dynamic duo was born as QB Austin Evans and receiver Chase Morris connected for 3 touchdowns. Stiff challenge for Southern Boone tonight against Mexico. Bulldogs coming off that loss to Centralia last week. First quarter, big Mexico mistake. Bulldogs fumble, and Southern Boone's Ben Taylor hunts it down. Eagles recover. Second quarter, still scoreless. Southern Boone's Tristan McKee steals it out of the hands of Matt McCurdy, setting up the Eagles for a scoring opportunity. It's not until the last few seconds of the first half that Southern Boone makes things happen. No surprise, it's Austin Evans on the roll. Hits Tristan McKee for the touchdown. Eagles up 6-0, and they win in a low-scoring game, 14-6. Moberly hosting Osage after blowing a double-digit lead last week. That didn't happen tonight. Different Spartan team on the field right from the jump. Darius Wallace on the opening kickoff. Finds space, goes the distance. 93 yards to begin the game. Wallace had a 58-yard touchdown later in the game as well. Osage answered right back. 36-yard touchdown run here from sophomore Aiden Williams, keeping Osage in the game. But Moberly recovered a squib kick to start the second half, and on the next play, Gage St. Clair takes it 30 yards to the end zone. His second touchdown of the day. Moberly wins 43-37. California taking on the Fulton Hornets tonight. A family connection for the Pintos. Quarterback Martin Kilmer connects with his younger brother, Hayden Kilmer, for this deep score. Look at him high point that ball. 6-0 California. Great catch in the end zone. Next Pinto drive, it's Martin on the quarterback keeper, breaking away from the Fulton defense, and he is going to score. It was 12-0 in the first. Pintos in control. Then one of the most heads-up plays you will ever see. Fulton quarterback Walker Goring on the outside. Ball comes free, and California's Walker Friedman. He didn't hear a whistle. He scoops and scores. California wins big, 61-34. With the culture change really taking hold at Jeff City High School, the Jays now hope the wins will follow. And after a dominant Week 1 victory over Osage, the Jays return home to face Hannibal. Jays haven't defeated the Pirates since 2019. Second half, Hannibal's up 28-21, and they start to break away. Aeneas Williams cuts up the field. He is gone. 63 yards, 8 touchdowns for Aeneas Williams tonight. Pirates up 35-21. Next drive, Jacob Wilson, the quarterback sneak. Look at the push from the offensive line. That's Jay football right there. That goes 40 yards. Unbelievable, and sets up a touchdown. Kentrell Jordan goes 38 yards up the middle to the end zone, but the Pirates would really pour it on and roll from there. Hannibal wins 53-28. Russellville looking to improve to 2-0 for the first time against Van Fars. It's the first quarter. Chris Seaver bolting into the end zone. He puts Russellville on top early 7-0, but he wasn't finished. On special teams, Russellville with the punt. Seaver brings the thunder. Look at that hit. Perfectly timed tackle. And on defense, Seaver flies into the backfield for the tackle for loss. Russellville, they're 2-0 after a 19-6 victory. In Versailles, the Tigers hosting the Warsaw Wildcats. Warsaw striking first. Tayton Boyer getting him floated over the defense. Cameron Sievers back of the end zone, dropped in perfectly. 6-0 Warsaw. Versailles defense showing up later in the first. Cage Pritchett knocks it loose. Ryder Williams recovers for the Tigers, but the Wildcats could not be stopped. Boyer barrels his way to his second rushing touchdown of the night. Warsaw wins 32-12. Back to the scoreboard.